Hello. I'm back, this time for real. I'm eating ice cream out of my doggy mug. If you already heard me say that, no you didn't. Because I was muted. I just had a long and arduous transit journey, a commute they call it, back from my workplace. It wasn't actually arduous, it was mostly just me sitting at the bus stop for a very long time. Hello. I'm so sorry about the delay. You can forward all complaints to MBTA, the Metropolitan Boston Transit Authority, I think is what MBTA stands for. They're on my shit list right now, but it's okay. I made it home. It's the weekend, so I can stay up a little late. I don't even know if I've got like a full. I don't know how much time is left in the game. It might not be 3 hours. So maybe this will only be an hour-long stream. Maybe it'll be 2 hours. I don't know. But I'm eating ice cream. Flame flavored ice cream. I scooped a little too much, so it's kind of all melted now. And I'm not sure I'm even gonna finish it. But as late as it is, I'm feeling good. It's Friday night. I think it's Friday night, right? Yeah, it is. Today was an irresponsible day for me. I did not do as much work as I should have done. In fact, I forgot to email a student, or I forgot to have an appointment with a student. We never set a time. And in fact, because we didn't ever set a time, I forgot that I was supposed to set a time today. So I just missed out on poor Oliver. The Stingers out there, I forgot to hold on. Let me just real quick go put in my GPS coordinates. There it is. I was pretty close, actually. My heading was pretty close, but in space, pretty close does not get you where you need to go. In space, pretty close gets you potentially light years off target. God, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Hold on. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. This is the button I meant to press. Buckling and unbuckling myself repeatedly. That's kind of funny. I'm in a mood today. Today's a day. Actually, let me recap. I got the last of the slideshows. I completed that little leg of this journey, this long crisscrossy journey. And so the only thing left is the sealed vault. And I learned some sweet new speedrunning techniques to one of which, if not two of which, will help me get into the sealed vault or something. I don't really have a plan for this first run. I mean, I just have an inkling. I have an inkling of things that I'm. Okay. I did lock myself out once before, but that was new. That was a new type of bludgeoning death. The likes of which I've never experienced before. But that's about where I'm at today. That's the kind of high-level gameplay you can expect from me today. September 15th, 2023. This is probably for the best. It gives me another minute to eat ice cream. That's a better camera angle. Hydrate. Why did I say it like that? I said it like hydrate. I know why I said it like that. It's because I have my mouth full of ice cream. That was a cool, like, kind of sideways landing I did there. Okay. Today we solved the Stanger. First thing I gotta do, I gotta grab my device. I gotta grab my artifact. And now what? I'm gonna go to the tower. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the tower. In hindsight, it probably would have been better to enter from over there. To enter in the canyon. Oh, I hope my volume's good, by the way. I recorded a song earlier. And so I changed some mic settings around, but I hope it's okay. I forgot to upload that song. Oops. Oh well, it's in the vault now. I maybe shouldn't have come here since it's gonna fall over at some point. But all that really matters for me right now is just grabbing knowledge, grabbing facts, grabbing ideas, grabbing tidbits of lore. That's what ultimately matters. Who are you? Is that a mystery that will be solved? I don't know. Have to wait and see. So I'm gonna be in the zone here. Yeah, so what's the plan? The short of it is that I don't have one. But I was just gonna try a couple things. The first thing I was gonna try is just I want to go back down to that I want to go back down to the underground lake. I want to do the glitch thing again, where I glitch through the floor. I wanna go out of bounds again. Just to scope that little underground lake out again. And I know I've got a special new technique that involves leaving the loading zone, kind of exiting the occlusion sphere of this lantern. I'm gonna check out to see if that does anything while I'm down there. But I don't know what I'm gonna find, if I'm even gonna find anything. So failing that, I'll come back to these original areas and see what I can find there. Oh, that's okay. I'll get it next time. Like, I've kind of explored this place, the canyon, I've explored using my lantern trick, but I've not explored any of the other areas. So if I don't find what I'm looking for in the underground lake, I will check elsewhere. But as best as I can tell, the answer I'm looking for is going to involve... Can I drop it? I'm a little hesitant to drop it in the water, but you know I can walk on the water, so I'm just gonna walk this way and see what happens. So let me scope this place out. That's a building. I see an elevator thing. I think I'm probably going to see this in all of the areas because that's where the elevator goes. There's the lowlands, there's the canyon, there's the woodlands. And that's the sealed vessel. And there's this cool thing, and also that light. I'm just gonna explore. I'm gonna do some exploring. As far as I know, though, I can't interact with any of these things without my lantern. Ooh, that's something. That's something. Are these maybe the, like, you build a bridge here? I'm speculating here. Like, maybe this is a bridge that gets built and the pieces are there, but they're just floating in space as opposed to being a bridge. Because they look like these come down and these go up, maybe. Do you do anything? Sure don't. I extinguished this, but didn't get anything. There's also this over here that looks like it has some kind of a path. But are those the, I think those are like the sentries that yell at you. Yeah, I realize now that I cannot get over without my light, and I can't go back the way I came, so I'll revisit. But I'm just trying to absorb the knowledge I have. Let's see. So, What did I learn from that? Not too much. But something. But enough. I'm going to try the same thing again, dropping down, but this time I'm going to bring my lantern with me. Is that supposed to happen? Am I supposed to bonk my head? Or feet? Or whatever it is I just bonked? I'm fine. I'll walk it off. I already turned the lights off. This... Oh. The 2 is gone. Am I crazy? Is that because I... Oh, I see. Lore. I turned off the 2 when I blew that out. Is this going to show me something different than it did? Now that the 2 is blown out? Maybe not. Oh my god. It's kind of gross now. It all melted, so all of the chocolate chips are just like in a pool at the bottom. I mean, I like chocolate chips, but... Okay. Yeah, this is not... I mean, this is important knowledge, but... how did I get out of this before? I know I did it. Okay. I know not to stand in the guy. Okay. So now what I need to do is get to those other sides, which I'm supposed to do with a series of codes, but which, instead of a series of codes, I will use my awesome speedrunning powers. They still see me, though. So there goes that plan. That plan will have to wait. Unless... Oh. Maybe... Yeah, no, I know that's not that. I'm looking at a different bridge. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would. Not what I shouldn't say what I thought it would, because I have absolutely no idea what anything is going to do. I can only guess. I can only hypothesize. But maybe... Aha, yeah. This is what I thought might happen. I thought that this maybe would have the same process as the other one. There. I thought that I could do the same thing over there somehow, but I cannot. Okay. Cool. That's 2. That's 2. But now this one. I didn't see an immediate change. I mean, I know I can't do this. I didn't see an immediate change when I touched this stuff. So let me try fiddling around a little more now that I know that my logic is at least sound. Like, I would expect that, you know, based on what I did in the last area, that I would be seeing an effect of my little switches here. But I don't see any changes. Which means something's only going to change when I get the correct code. Perhaps? Yeah, let me puzzle this out for a minute or two. I can't approach. Although I can get relatively close compared to with my lantern. Yeah, so the answer with this guy was coming from out of bounds. The answer with this guy was stepping out of my lantern. And fiddling. So the answer for this guy is presumably something different. Oh, it grabbed me. What the heck? Now, I have an idea. The only thing I can think of is that there's this light. What if I went upstairs and found a way to turn the light off? I have no earthly clue if that is a reasonable... There it comes. I'm not sure, but I'm not currently getting anything else down here, so I'm gonna take a... I'm not sure I'm gonna get it this time anyway, but I've got 2 of the 3, so that's pretty good progress already. Let me check this out before I ask for a hint. Just like I may be completely on the wrong track, but I still have an idea, and I want to try that idea before I before I move on. I also, like, I haven't been to this. Yeah, this is, there's nothing up here that can, I can't get out of here as far as I know, but let me see. Oh, no, I can't even get down. I can't get low enough to exit my orb. Is that true? I mean, obviously it's true. Let's see. So in the past, my successes at evading these sentinels have just been turning the lights off and going. I mean, I've had to turn other lights off, like I've had to extinguish candles. That's definitely not going to be it. What does this... Like, that's where I was thinking, like, is there a way... Oh, see, like, I see a little better now. Alright. Time's up for this loop. That's gotta be somewhere, right? Because the light looks special. I know I could get a little bit more time this loop if I went to the... If I went to the canyon, but I'm gonna reset here. Just yes or no. Am I on the right track to thinking that I need to go to the ceiling? Like, go and find where that light source is? Is that on the right track? Or do I need to think harder about this? The only place I could think it would be... Nope. Nope, that's not it. Is it anything I have to do above ground? Like, not above ground, but above the underground lake? Or is everything I need in the underground area? The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There is one thing that I have to do that is not there. But it's not turning the light off. So this was showing jumping off the raft. Oh. An alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. But Homie didn't wake up because Homie was dead. Homie ain't got no brain. Do I have to die? I mean, I'm just thinking, like, how could I... I see a new message. I'm focusing for a second. I'm not looking at your message yet. I want to... After its bearer falls asleep, the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of this... Okay. So, my artifact will light if I die in the lantern room. How can I do that? How can I contrive that I die in the lantern room? I know of a couple ways to die. I know of a couple ways to die, but I think this has got to be it. So, what my mind was like, from the two places I got the floor glitch and I got the lantern glitch, and I'm like, why don't I remember there being a glitch from the other area? And it's because the first time I watched that, I did not perceive it as a glitch. When the first time I watched that, I perceived it as just like an explanation for why they were still in the... why they were all still in the dream. They were still there because they couldn't leave because their bodies had died, so they had nowhere to go. They had nowhere to wake up to. I thought that that's all that was. It was just sort of a bit of lore explaining how that happened. Yeah. You're right. I was going to do this last time. I need to go to the other place. So, there are a couple ways that I know for sure how to die. One of these ways is, one way is for the cycle to run out. Like, I die when the sun explodes. I don't think... I mean, I'll give that a shot. Like, I will try to be there when the cycle ends, but I'm skeptical of that because the sun exploding would also destroy this whole machine. So I'm not sure the dream will continue after the sun explodes. Maybe, but I'm skeptical of that. The other thing I can think of, or other things I can think of, I guess, are suffocating. I know I can suffocate, but I don't... So, like, I can roast marshmallows at the... in the fireplace, but to my knowledge, that doesn't kill me. Maybe if I eat, like, a critical amount of marshmallows, but I don't think that's it. So, what are some other ways I could kill myself? I know I can die to... Like, I have my suit on. There's, like... There's not really a way to just remove my suit. except to eat marshmallows. Does this does this kill me? If I just sit like this, I'm not. I'm not behaving as if I'm dying right now. So I don't think that's it. There's not quite enough. Oh, that was a fun little interaction, but it's not what I'm like, can I can I bludgeon myself at all in this room? Doesn't seem like it. What else can I do to die? I mean, this might not be right, but I'm gonna, the only thing I can think of is just to like wait the cycle out. Since I have this here, like this is an option for me. It won't be fast, but it's maybe worth trying. And if it doesn't work, I'll just come back, right? But like, I'm pretty sure that's it. It said, maybe the marshmallows? All right, hold on. Oh wait, I'm in the dream. I can't be in the dream. I'll go get out of here. Maybe the marshmallows. Maybe I was onto something. Cause yeah, I take my mask off to eat marshmallows. I feel bad for this guy. I'm Is this any smarter? What if I don't extinguish it? It just fizzles out. I'm not getting... The game is not giving me feedback. Remember my time visiting the sun station. Oh, only vaguely. Only very vaguely. Fires. I don't even think it was your hint that did that for me. I think I just... I mean, maybe it was... Maybe on a subconscious level. Maybe on a subconscious level, maybe I understood your hint. I think Hollow's Lantern I would have gotten. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I think I need that to go down, right? No. No, I don't. I need to go over here to go down. And to do that, I can just take the special walkway. First try. I mean, first try today, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that I could burn myself to death. That was a little bit of teamwork. I think for some reason, I think I thought that those fires didn't hurt. Like, I think I thought those, the green flames were not hot. I don't know why I think I thought that. Like, maybe there was some point in the early part where I tried to, or like thought I jumped in the fire and didn't get hurt by it, but I might have even, like, I may have just missed it. I don't know. One way or another. I did like both of my other ideas, for the record. Dying from a marshmallow-induced food coma, I think is a clever idea that should work. You guys can't scare me. I'm dead. I'm deceased. I still gotta do the other two. Uh-oh. I may have made... Oh, no. I'm okay, I'm okay. I feared I may have made a mistake by, like, not blowing that one out. When you said maybe the marshmallows, I was like, no way. No way that's the right way. Yeah, and obviously I would die. I mean, I think my first instinct about waiting the loop out is correct. That, obviously I die doing that. That works, but so does everything else, and that's not the... I should have, just for ease of use, but I did not memorize what the pattern was. Star, moon, other moon, artifact, star. Okay, well, I got there with a tiny little bit of gentle nudging. I also liked the idea of turning that light off from above. I feel like that would have been kind of cool, but oh well. All right, let's spin the wheel, rattle your bones. I wonder if what if the other guy is in here? Still, that is cool, and the way that solution was hidden is really neat. I mean, it just the first time I read that, it just completely didn't occur to me that it was something I could do to myself. That, like, it was going to be relevant for me that dead people don't wake up. I mean, obviously. Can I use this? No, you put a telescope in here that I couldn't use? Or is that's just a... I don't know. Maybe I can if I just do this. Oh, no. It's an elevator. Spooky! I wonder if that one missing fella either is the one who died or is in here. I mean, here's somebody else's. Yeah, I saw that coming. Are you being chill? The prisoner. Who are you? I do not speak your language, but I'm glad you're chill. Can you play that instrument? See, back where I come from, our people have we have this one cool song we play, and like all of us play it together on our various instruments, and it would be real cool if you could join in. But I have no way of communicating that to you besides pointing. I know you like to point. I'm pointing at the thing. I know you guys understand points. Okay, I'll stand in your light. The prisoner with the one antler. Got out and went over to the scalp massager and turned it off, allowing the eye's signal to resume. But why would you do that? And this whole elaborate scheme that involved locking this guy up inside several layers of security and burning a bunch of special codes was all to entrap this fool. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to hold the button. That's me. Oh, prisoner probably doesn't know that all his homies are dead. That might be news. This song is super cool. It's a like different diachronic, but with the same rhythm as the main theme in some places. I'm telling them all about the Nomai too. I wonder, I suppose you can't do this if you haven't like visited the vessel, like, or does a different, maybe some of these scenes don't play if you haven't done this yet? Because you can theoretically do this at the very beginning of the game, yeah? Or does it just expect that you have learned this? I guess this would be very, very interesting if you if you watched this without having played the main game at all, and you're like, whoa, who are these guys? Oh, here's the main theme. Oh, because like they shut the signal off. The prisoner turned it on briefly. No, it is different depending on what you do. Yeah, I see. That makes sense. Hi, Geophilia. Same. So what now? You going? Want me to come with you? Or give you the torch back? I like artifact does not fit. Like, clearly it fits. Homie's holding one. Oh! Okay. I mean, I am dead, so... Bye! Be free. Enjoy your solitude in the waking world. May you find your worth there. I hope I wasn't supposed to follow, because that would be pretty awkward if I was. Oh, no, you sent it back. That's nice of you. I want to take this instrument, though. I can't wait to bring this homie back to like Slate and everybody and be like, hey, look who I met out there. An alien life form of whom you've only dreamt. You've never even witnessed. Where'd you go? Oh, the telescope. Maybe this is what that instrument sounds like. Homie has recommended... Hold on. Sailing off. With the telescope. But... Where... Should I leave? Is that the play here? To leave? Oh, I see. I see footprints. Yeah, okay. I was right about leaving. I see the footprints. I'm among the least observant people I know, and yet I have managed to stumble my way through this game. And what an experience it has been. All right. Now, I interpret that as the ending. Yeah. Well, you say I think you know what to do. My thought is to like beat the game normally now. To like go do the. I met one of the stranger's inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision that resulted in their confinement. We shared our knowledge. The prisoner left me one final vision for by the water's edge. Okay. Alright. So I am right now. But and I'm assuming sort of that that my new friend will appear. Oh, I made a mistake. Well, we'll be fine. The mistake being I did not wait 5 minutes or whatever. It's been a while. I have to say it's been a while since I've done this, so I forgot to do that. But I've got to back up. Would have been very funny if. No, I think you know what to do, and then I went the wrong way. And didn't know what to do. But I'm glad my instinct was right, I guess. Where is my homie Chert? I know you're somewhere around here, but like I said, everything... Aha. The smoke. Follow the smoke. Chert, I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Just for like a minute. Oh my god, I just lagged a lot right there. This could be the last run. That's wishful thinking. I'm out of practice with the fish. Although, I will say, I watched I Ate Your Pie play this, and he was much better than I was at navigating the fish. Although he definitely struggled a little bit, but he caught on faster than I did. So maybe I've gained some know-how, like through osmosis. That might have been too early, but yeah, that looks like it was too early, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna just have to wait. Looks like one loop. One rotation, as they say. Comparatively, it took Pi a very long time to figure out this puzzle, which I think I got quite quickly. I mean, obviously I didn't get it, like, earlier than I was supposed to. Like, it was pretty much the last thing in the game I did, or the second to last or something like that, but I relatively didn't struggle, whereas it was a long ordeal for him, and it was too bad because like it was that situation where you sort of try it once, but you do it the wrong way, and you think, that can't be it. I'll go somewhere else. I'll try a bunch of other different stuff, Like, he went in here and he got pulled up by the sandstorm, and he's just like, oh, well, I guess this isn't it. I guess this isn't the warp I need to use. And it took him a while to sort of find his way back here. Nice place, though. I could spend a lot of time in this little cubby hole. I hear sand or ash. It was also agonizing because even when he got it, he did not fully get it, and he waited a very, very long time before jumping in the sandstorm. He like waited till it was almost past. And I was like, no way he like knows what to do, but he's going to wait too long. That would be absolutely tragic. But he made it. I think the window is actually kind of wider than I think it is anyway. Alright, I'm gonna first try this. I'm gonna nail this jump. No, I did not. I really didn't. I was way off. Why can't you target this? I think you can target, like, the empty one where you put it. But you cannot target this. Let's go back to my ship. And now, the part that I'm dreading. I can do it. I've done it before. I know better. I know I've learned things. I know that I do not like how close the sun is. Well, some things never change. Some things truly never change. I think Pi did the exact same thing. To be fair, my trajectory didn't take me into the sun, it was the gravitational pull. And I did try to fight it. I knew what was happening, but too late. It's a good thing I have a sense of humor. I can laugh at myself rather than get frustrated. Years of being a roguelike player. I did it again. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna take a nap. So next, not that one, Frey. The next one. You were talking about this one. I know what you meant. This one for sure. There's no way. I finished my ice cream. Here's my mug. Doggy. Doggy. It says, hold on. Can I block that light? No, I cannot really block the glare effectively. Oh, that's a little better. Call away, Condem. Beware of puppy. Alright. Let's go. This is the run. That's a good luck head bonk. Feels like a bad idea to autopilot from here. On account of it going around the sun. I do not have a ton of time. I actually have to be a little swift here if I want to make this cycle, but I should be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I think that should be hopefully sufficiently far away. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. We're back. We're home. Heard a story today. Since we were looking at candles a lot in the Echoes of the Eye DLC, there are a lot of candles. Today, a colleague of mine told a story about her roommate stealing one of her nice candles and using it to perform a healing ritual for her dog. That was a story I heard today. I'm gonna get this marble. I'm gonna roll it down the floor. Go up. Go up. Thank you. Bring it down. No, no, too much. Okay, okay, okay. Bonk my feet for good luck. And this time, we're not going in the sun. Knock on wood. Music time. Let's go. I'm gonna give the sun a wide berth. I think I'm good. Cat jam. Cat jam. Look at that little star dying over there. I just said over there without really any sort of gesture. It was like to the left of... Oh, there's another one. To the left. Alright. Get some momentum. And stop. Hold. Hold. See, you hear that? When I played, like, when I was doing the actual runs to the end of the game, I thought that was like a "I found you" sound. So every time I heard that, like, every time I heard it breathing, I was like, oh shit, I gotta run. Well, the bad news here is that I am out of juice, and I'm right next to this homie. Should I eject? I mean, I definitely cannot boost. Homie, the fish is right behind me. I'm drifting, but I'm not drifting towards the signal. I'm getting further and further away. I think I should eject. I'm gonna do it. Oh, he's right underneath me. Yeah, I'm fine. That did not really have the effect I wanted it to have. Alright, well... now I got a timer. I'll be fine. I thought it pushed me forward when I eject. I thought that was the point. I mean, I guess I don't know. I see it. I'm gonna need some juice. I don't hear anybody around me. Hold. Hold. They're snoring. They've got sleep apnea. I know you can do this with the ship. I just don't, for some reason, I'm not capable of it. For some reason, I just cannot figure out how to get my ship in here. I know I'm gonna need to redirect at some point, but I can still hear them yawning. I'm gonna wait till I'm closer. But I need to... I don't have unlimited oxygen, so... as long as I see my number going down and the eggs getting closer, I'm good. Stretch. Sit up straight. Hydrate. Drink some water. I think I'm safe to move now, but I'm just gonna wait a little longer. Yeah. I've been kind of waiting to watch a speed run. I know that it's like the any percent is very, very short because they basically just do this loop. But I wonder like how fast they managed to get through this. Because I'm sure I'm sure they know like the exact distances, the exact like distances of like how close can the fish detect you and all that. So, I imagine it's not nearly as hard as I'm making it. If you actually know that stuff. Bonk. Oh, I didn't bonk actually. This part's easy. I was just on the ceiling. First things first. Oh, I thought you could target this for some reason. Now I got gravity. Now we play the marble game. Is it... Hold on. I have my notes. Okay, yeah, I remember. The first one's the hardest. I don't know why. Yeah. This one's the easiest. And this one is... like so, I think? Let me check, let me just double check to make sure that's going the right direction, but I'm... yeah. The only... the first one just throws me off because you skip the one. Like, you go around, but you skip the corner. So that's the thing that throws me off when I'm trying to remember it. I had it, I just wanted to be sure. Okay. Oh, it fills up my fuel again. That's kind of nice. Wait, I need to take my marble with me. God, I'm gonna have to remember all of these little endgame puzzles. Get me out of here. Come on. We're here in the lightning storm. Not to keep talking about I Ate Your Pie, but just like, since I've done this before, I'm not really reacting to it. Pie was so scared that the lightning was gonna kill him. Like, the whole time he's walking here, he's walking through this place, he's like, if I get hit by a random strike of lightning and I have to do this over again. Like, he was very, very, very tense. And I don't think that thought occurred to me. Like, I think as soon as I got in here, I was like, okay, I'm safe. I got nothing to worry about anymore. He was completely on edge the whole way. And it wasn't until, basically, like, he was freaking out and he was stressed and he was struggling to do this puzzle that's up ahead. It's not, I don't even really consider it a puzzle. To me, it was very intuitive to jump into that little hole, but he was like, where do I go? And he was stressed out. He was like, oh my, I don't want to run out of time. One of his mods was just like, Pie, the timer has stopped, you're safe. You're fine. He did not really, see that he could just, like, jump down here. So he walked around in this crater for a while. Oh, I jumped too much. No, I'm okay. Does this still talk about the... I'm not going to do this whole thing. I remember this before mentioned the anomaly, talking about the radio tower. I wonder if... Aha! Yeah, one of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. And imprison him they did. That was like the highest security prison I can even comprehend. I guess that's not true. I guess solving those puzzles was a little bit easier than, say, breaking into a prison. Like... but, you know, they built the whole... I mean, like, I guess good for them that they don't have the death penalty, but it seemed a little extreme to me. Prison abolitionist. Yeah, they probably memorized the code, but, like, they weren't gonna take them out. Why go to all the trouble of even having a code? You know? Just put them in the box and throw away the key. I guess that's sort of what they did, but like... they just left the keys sitting there. I guess I gotta stay in the grove. Look at all these little universes. All these stars collapsing. So I'm in a... I teach mythology. This semester I am a lowly teaching fellow, a teaching assistant for mythology. And the professor of this class teaches mythology in kind of a comparative way that involves basically like the first 3 classes. He's mostly been talking about the universe and how incomprehensibly big the universe is, and about black holes and all of that other stuff. And it's interesting, but I get students coming to me every couple days being like, what? I thought this was a Greek mythology class. What's the professor talking about? And I have to explain, this is me, right? This is where I get jump scared by myself. There I am. Here's my campfire. No, oh, I have to light it. I do hear music. It's over here. Boom, 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 boom. I still, you know, I was watching Pi do this particular puzzle. I don't think I know what the solution is. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, that's the solution. The solution is that it's a quantum building, and it decays every time you look away. Where's the next one? Oh, I have to go back here first? Yeah. Hey! Some of the others I do remember. That one I did not really remember, but I got it pretty quick. So this one I recall. This is sort of the worst one, in my opinion. I mean, to be fair, the zoom feature is on the screen right there, but I had a hard time, on the one hand, remembering that a zoom feature exists, and two, knowing that I needed to use it. It's okay, I got it. You don't scare me. Neither do you. I love you. I love the jellies. Let's do that one last. Gabbro's up in a tree. I remember that. I mean, I guess Gabbro's not up in a tree. Gabbro's little didgeridoo. Where's my piano? The piano is the skeleton party. It's not really light switch, huh? It's get on the stump. I know they do something. I forget what prompts them doing it. Oh. Yeah. Get up there. You're next, bud. Go ahead. Yeah, go. I just saw that one disappear. Is it supposed to happen off screen? Like, I caught that one disappearing. Oh, you next. Left. I've learned. I'm an old pro now. I still don't know what forward and right do. I think forward maybe goes backwards. And right does something else. Alright. Now we've just got the new one. Hi, Solanum. I'm glad I remembered you too. You're cool. Alright. I'm going underground now, right? I can't read that still. Right? I don't think I can read that. Ooh. No, light him up. How did I, Oh. Oh, a grave being dug. watching the movie. That's me. I mean, that's not actually me, but that's us. That's the Nomai. Let me blow these candles out. That's me. Hey. I just learned this does not cast a reflection. Hi there. Spooky. Cool. Neat. Oh, come join this circle, or unless you don't like fire. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. And then they burned everything else. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. Are you certain you want to remember me? These both sound like yes to me. These sound like yes, yes, and yes in a little bit. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. You know, oh, this is so interesting. So, it's a single, I haven't gotten a true good look at this before. It's a single stringed instrument, so I compared it to a berimbau, but it looks like it's got a music box set up here as well. Like, however, I have to say, why are you like dragging the end pin does not seem to be doing anything. Like, it's supposed to hold the instrument steady, but it's clearly moving still. So, not a great end pin you guys made, I'm afraid. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time. Cool. Oh, and it's bowed too. I thought it might be bowed based on how it sounded. Yeah, so the bow is going straight through the string. That's okay. But it looks like the music box thing is sort of modulating the... I mean, the music is not connected to the actual playing here, but that's okay. It still looks cool. I wonder if any luthiers have tried to make something like this. One for the road. Perfect. Alright, yes, you can start. Get going. Yeah. It's time to find out. Yeah, a marshmallow to commemorate a successful roasting. Did I get everybody? No, obviously not. There's a very important music instrument, kind of like the instrument, the lead instrument for this song. That I didn't like properly look at these shadows when I first watched, or when I first did this. I missed again. Alexa, play Let's Do the Big Bang by Kiki Kiki. Let's do the Big Bang, let's do the Big Bang. We did it. Woohoo! We did it again. Thanks for being on the ride with me. Especially tonight is very late. Don't forget Obama Rama. in loving memory. Final thoughts on this game. Well, I wonder if I'm gonna get. I kind of hope I'm gonna get a different like ending pane, ending screen to commemorate the Echoes of the Eye. Because otherwise, the whole ending sequence is pretty long to do. Like if I've already done it, to do it again, just for those like, I mean, I enjoyed that little puzzle, and the getting dialogue with one of the strangers is really, really cool. Obviously, there's no other point in the game, like in the last 6 streams, I've not gotten to hear them talk. I got to hear Nomai talk all the time, but I never got to hear any of the prisoners talk. I mean, not the prisoner or the people who imprisoned. So that's like, it's really, really cool, but it seems like the whole sequence has otherwise been the same, and that's like, I wonder if I should have just done the DLC before finishing the game initially. I don't know. I don't know if I would have rather done that. I mean, I don't know. I guess hindsight, I would have rather done that, but like in the moment, I don't think I would have rather done that. I guess that's so. I don't know. This game is really cool. It's very much, very, very, very much up my alley. I love deduction games. I love time loop games. I think it's extremely clever how they paired those together, those concepts together, in a really novel way. The sort of archaeology aspect that you do is very compelling to me. The DLC, I think, as a standalone experience, I think I got way more into it. Like, it was way more stimulating to me than much of, not all of, but much of the main game. Like, I think just being a bigger mystery, and not being mostly in writing, was kind of a more stimulating. Like, I felt like I really had to focus and think about things, and so it was maybe a little more catered to me personally and my interests. However, I also think it lacked the sort of variety and pacing that the original, the main game had. The main game, for about 85% of it, I would say, has really, really excellent pacing. And the pacing starts to get weaker. Oh, speaking of time loop games, the Elsinore team. Elsinore is a really great time loop game, time loop deduction game. I recommend Elsinore if you've not heard of it. I don't think I noticed that the first time I watched the credits. It's like a Shakespearean game. Set in Hamlet, I think, in the world of Hamlet, the extended Hamlet universe. Show me the mantises. Show me the mantids. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wow. And there's my scout. So what, it's a blue fire, and it's like it's not one of the guys, but it's, clearly supposed to represent one of the guys, but in a new universe. Wow. Really great game. Elsinore, what's it on? I think it's on Switch. I assume you're talking about Elsinore. Elsinore game. Windows, Linux, and Mac. It's not on Switch, but it is on Windows. It's not terribly long either, and it's only $10. Something to consider. Anyway, Outer Wilds was a really, really fun experience. I think Echoes of the Eye is one of the best DLCs I've played. I've got some qualms with it, which I talked about, mostly to do with like pacing and mostly I think that like the main game's pacing is so good it starts to kind of get a little wonky towards the end of the game when you've only really got one, maybe two things to do, and you're sort of forced to kind of keep trying those things, and that can be a little bit frustrating. When you can't just say, okay, I'm stuck here, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Echoes of the Eye, you're just sort of, you just do the eye, you do the Stanger over and over again. And you can kind of say, I'm stuck here, I want to go somewhere else. But nothing you do elsewhere is going to help you with the eye, with the Stanger. So that kind of integration doesn't reach the same heights that the main game did. But it was still like a really cool experience, sort of horror tinged, but with a lot of really cool puzzles that were absent from the main game. Like the light puzzles got way expanded. And I loved, like, it didn't exactly shock me as like a plot twist, but I loved the sort of video gamey glitches that culminate, like glitching through the floor and the lantern glitch and the dying glitch. I mean, figuring out that dying glitch was really cool for me today. Yeah, altogether, it was really satisfying DLC. I'm super impressed with it. I was thinking about streaming Obra Dinn, but I got impatient and I played it on my own, and it took me like 6 hours or so. What a great game Obra Dinn is. I think instead of streaming Obra Dinn, which would have taken up like a weekend, I think I'm gonna take a couple weeks off. I'm definitely taking next week off. I'm out of town. And then in October, I think I'm going to try to commit to doing, over the month of October, a Little Nightmares marathon, by which I mean Little Nightmares 1 DLC and Little Nightmares 2, which should probably be 6 streams a month. I think feels reasonable for me. But until then, I'm signing off. I'm going to bed. I am become Sleepy, the goer to bed. Bye.